Hello everyone, it's FreeDude99 and welcome back to Mission 5, Part 5, Episode 5 of Destiny 2, The Final Shape. We just got finished rescuing our dear Vanguard leader, Zavala. We got the crew back together, but of course, things aren't always bright as they seem. And, well, Zavala and Ikora staying back. And it's time for us to scale the treacherous ice wall with Cade and Crow. We're, Ascent. Join Cade and Crow on a journey to cross an impassable divide. Wonderful. Now, before we actually get into this, I did want to quickly read through the call as we got it, but we didn't actually go through the lore card. We go together. A wheezy blast of smoke vents out of the Grey Pigeon's engines. Its thrusters wind down, failing to initialize. When was the last time you had this rust bucket serviced? Osiris wonders aloud, running a hand along the pockmarked side of the jump ship. Better yet, when was the last time you even flew it? Saint 14 shouts indistinctly from the cockpit. Hammering follows, and then another weary whine from the engines before a dusty blast of smoke sputters from the exhaust. Osiris makes a soft sound in the back of his throat and ducks under one of the wings. Don't, Saint blurts out as he emerges from the cockpit, stopping Osiris before he can set foot on the stairs. You need a new ship. I say don't and you still criticize, Saint grumbles, lumbering down the steps. She is a good bird, flies well, and it has been a little while. She is sleepy. Osiris swipes a finger along the hydraulics. She certainly is, he quips, while Saint glowers tenderly from nearby. Didn't you have a Miss Holiday? He stops and lowers his gaze. Ah, yes. I'm not one to easily trust another's hand, Saint says as he approaches Osiris, lacing their fingers together. And I have not had time to maintain the ship myself. Osiris leans into the touch and presses his free hand to Saint's breastplate. But I have to be ready to answer Zavala's call when the time comes. Osiris shakes his head, looking up into Saint's eyes. We answer that call together. I will not leave you aside to wander off into another dimension without me again. His hand at Saint's chest curls into a fist. Never again. Saint wants to fight, but it is one battle he knows he will not win. Instead, he lifts the hand he holds to his mouth and presses a kiss to Osiris's knuckle. Never again. Oh man. So absolutely sweet. Now, let's get into it. We got our trusty gear. It's time for the Ascent. Man. I am just in love with this DLC so far.
Cade, you've known the commander a long time. You ever seen him like this?
Worst I ever saw Zavala was right after the Great Disaster. Didn't know the light could go out of an Awoken's eyes till then. But this is something else. He's scared. I've never seen him scared before, not like this. I understand the fear, I feel it too, but I don't know what he'll do with it.
Eris once told me fear is a knife. We can use it to hurt others or ourselves. But we also have the choice to sheath it.
Yeah. Well, maybe when we get over this mountain, we can make sure no one gets all stabby with their feelings.
Haha. Yeah, that's a good idea. this forest is, well, this everything is upside down.
Got some taking popping up on my roof. You all okay?
Nothing I can't handle. If you need me to come over and give you a hand, let me know.
Hey, now, who put who on their back when we threw down?
Oh, come on. You caught me by surprise.
Oh, well, I guess we're even then.
Oh, you too. There we go. Nothing too bad.
Having Cade back, it's almost like he was never gone. Like the Traveler knew it needed to make the fire team whole again.
Yeah, no, don't get me wrong. It's real nice to see you all again, but the Traveler could have asked before yanking a guy back to life.
Cade, I need to tell you something before we go any further. Meet me up ahead.
Oh, ominous and cryptic. My favorites. Yes, let's.
Yeah, you can be any more ominous and cryptic, now could ya? Nope, we're not clear to go yet. Oh yeah, that is certainly testing my luck. Let's take it maybe a little bit more easy here. Stick with old reliable. Alrighty. Ooh, thank goodness they can be suspended. Ooh. Oh, get away from me. I didn't mean to really do that. Volatile darkness. Throw it in the combat's direction. I didn't really mean to do that, but we gotta clear these ads. Oh my goodness, it hit that little thing? There we go. Out of my way, please. Ooh. 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 Hey, bam. Ooh, not too shabby, if I do say so myself. Got some nice loot, nice loot.
What was that?
Oh, I felt it too, little guy. That's the Traveler. A witness is digging around in its guts.
It's screaming for help.
Oh, we gotta go. Whoa. Oh, man.
Good. You're here. I need backup. Crow wants to talk about how wonderful it is that the Traveler brought me back. Like Ikora hasn't done enough of that already.
It wasn't a Traveler. It was me. I wished my way here on an Ahamkara.
On an Ahamkara. The dragon that twists wishes and dreams into waking nightmares? What the hell made you think that was a good idea?
We were out of options. I remember thinking that I wanted to do this because I had to make things right. And just before I took the plunge, I remember thinking about the Great Cade 6. No light, no ghost. Fearlessly staring up at me from the wrong side of his own gun. And there you were.
And there I was.
I should have told you sooner.
No, you did the right thing keeping this between us. Ikora and Zavala can't know the truth. Not right now.
They need faith.
Right. And I need a drink. You go on, Guardian. We'll catch up.
Oh, jeez. And just as soon as our team comes together, it falls apart. Oh, Cade's a good guy. He's a real good guy. But man, that is rough. Knowing that it's like not the Traveler, it's just, oh, it's Crowed. Oh. Huh. Ooh. There we go. We got some more volatile darkness to clear the way.
Vex are followers of the Witness. It's all divisive. The same zealots from the Black Garden.
I know all about the Black Garden. You sure you don't want to talk about why you're back?
The why doesn't matter. Never did. Just stay focused and clear a path up the mountain.
Like, he is kind of right, it doesn't really matter. He's back. Nothing you can really do about it. And there's no point in wishing over what was. You gotta accept what is and keep moving. Huh. Very strange. Oh man. We've come a long way just in a short while. We've been below the mountains in caves for a while.
Listen, Crow, right now, I just need to do something that feels normal, okay? And Blasting Vex feels really, really normal.
Just know that the Traveler hasn't abandoned you, Cade. Even if you can't use the light is still part of you. I don't think my wish could have brought you back without it. You could be capable of things you don't even realize.
Oh man, this is wild. There we go. Getting dicey. I think I saw a portal. We also got Witness. Ooh, just a Vex construct. Lutation. Very, very good. Must be getting close to the top now. I guess not. Wow. There we go. Oh, it's time for you to be done. Need some volatile darkness. This music is fantastic.
You know, one of the first things my ghost Sundance said to me was that I was capable of greatness. You remind me of her a little.
In what way?
You're both a pain in my ass.
What? Where are we? Oh, we're back in the Cosmodrome. Ooh. Ooh. Hoo, hoo. Oh man, that is not fun. Where you at? Where? Oh my goodness, these Grim, I tell you. Oof, everything is frozen. That's our ship. Alrighty. This is a little bit of a familiar time, huh?
We found the Vex mine. It must be in charge of things.
Well, whatever you're doing, it's pissed off everything in the wall.
Get blasted, Guardian. We'll cover your back.
Ooh, hoo, hoo, I hope you do. There we go. Whoa. Oh, did I hit the shield? Come on. There we go.
This reminds me of a shootout I had on Venus. Wound up stuck under a Cyclops for 2 hours.
You almost sound like you're having fun.
Aren't you?
Yeah, man. Lighten up. Cave doesn't even have his light. Volatile darkness. Where do we take it? Where do we take it? There we go. Come on. Oh, we got witness. Oh, you think you can freeze me, huh, bud? Don't work like that. Edge and witness. Knife and witness. Or maybe it's just pyramid, but it really feels like a knife. It is a pyramid chip. Oh man. Woo. Yeah.
Vex are in retreat. Good work. I'm picking up a massive new energy signature. Ghost, do you feel that?
I do. The Vex mine must have been obscuring it. It's this way.
Okay. Find the light. This place is magical, I'll tell you that. There's things in the walls, and suddenly it's beautiful out. Absolutely beautiful.
Before we meet back up with the others, I meant what I said about keeping this wish business between us.
I won't betray your trust, Cade.
I know, but I gotta say it out loud.
Oh, keeping secrets. The impasse.
This is it. The energy signature is coming from over there. Past the cars where I found you.
Ooh. There I was. And there you were.
This is where I found your bones, Guardian. Where I brought you back for the first time. This is where everything started. There's an intense amount of light welling up from this fissure.
That light, that's what it used to be like here, pure and powerful. The golden feeling you get when you're holding a winning hand, just forever.
Oh, wow. Embrace the light. The traveler calls to you.
That power. Wait. Taken. We have taken incoming. Guardian, let's show them what the traveler gave us.
Oh, yes! 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 This is insane! Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh no. Give it to me again. Boom, boom. Oh, and I gotta grab these and I gotta go wham. Oh, this is such a cool Titan super. Yes. Oh, wow. Let's get some overshield and let's keep going. Yes. Yes. Let it fly. Let it all fly.
That wasn't just the light. That was the traveler.
See, Cade? The Traveler's still with us, every step of the way.
Well, you weren't wrong, kid. You could just use a little tact. Guess I could too, for that matter. Maybe Ikora was right to try meditating. If we could cut through the noise,
You think we can open a line of communication with the Traveler?
something like that. Listen, you and the Guardian go on ahead. I'll see what I can puzzle out.
Good idea. Good idea. The impasse. Oh, we're like halfway.
This is a sign. Something's changed in the Guardian. New power. I can feel it.
The Traveler can give us all the weapons it wants, but without a plan on how to use them, we're as good as dead. Worse.
But we can't overlook the fact that it is helping us, directly. It gave us Cade.
And it's not enough. When I was at my family's homestead, something reached out. A voice, a new voice, calling to me, trying to get my attention.
That wasn't your wife.
I know. It was a statue draped in a veil, a relic of the Witness.
What are you suggesting?
You've seen the Witness. You know what it wants to do to us. Maybe it's imprisoned others like that.
No. It's a trick, Zavala. The Witness is weaponizing your grief and desperation against you.
What do you know about grief and desperation? Except how to turn it off.
That's not fair.
Listen, Commander. Cade thinks we still might be able to get insight from the Traveler. Commune with it, like Ikora was trying to. The Guardian received a vision before. Maybe they will again. Cade's out there right now, looking for a way.
And when that fails,
Then we'll think of something else.
Oh man.
The Traveler chose you. Chose us. We were led here, shown where we first met, where you rose in the light. These new powers you've been able to harness since we arrived, they're growing stronger. You have too. The Traveler is empowering us to be its champion. Zavala may be dead set on striking at the Witness, but I think Ikora is right. We have to commune with the Traveler. We have to have faith. We have to have hope. We can't let the Witness pick us apart. The fire team needs you to anchor them, like we do for each other. Let's catch up with Cade and crew and find a way to make contact.
It's a good plan. It's a good plan. Ghost is confident that all signs point to the Traveler playing an active role in your fight against the Witness and its forces. Unlike Zavala, his faith seems unshakable. For the first time in his life as a Guardian, Zavala wishes to look to the darkness for answers, but both Cade and Ikora believe that it's worth trying to commune with the Traveler again instead. Regardless of who's right or who's wrong, you must at least try. Find a reliable way to connect with the Traveler. Oh man. We got our little radio.
Cade, he's not the same as he was before you.
went out in a blaze of glory? Go ahead, you can say it. Wait. Did someone join our call?
Guardian, we were just discussing Zavala's crisis of faith. I know you feel it too. He's wandering.
Crisis? The man lives and breathes crisis, Ikora. He's having a hell of a week, but I mean, he's the commander.
Our friend is hurting. The Traveler restored our family, while the Witness dangles the family he lost in front of him. He needs something valid, a reason to believe.
Well, I know about that. Look, there's a good chance this bet doesn't pay out. I'm not looking to get into the false hope business.
All hope is false if we let it die. Please, Cade. We have to succeed. Zavala.
When you put it like that, how can I say no?
We gotta do it. Alright, well. Just before... Oh yeah, Twilight Arsenal. Just before we sign off here on our 5th part, we of course return to our lore book, Chirality. Preservation. For some Elixni, darkness is no material thing, no crashing wave or vicious force to struggle against. It is an impulse, an urge to do that which serves you best and discard all the rest. I recognize this well. It was an opinion I shared for much time. Guardians, humans, at the least view the same darkness as something that can be fought in battle, handled as a weapon. Humans, guardians, at the least view that same darkness as something that can be fought in battle, handled as a weapon. The powers arisen from it would say they are not wrong either. I do not wish to call to the darkness in that manner, but of late I have come to know the feel of the things in it. I can no longer help it. I consider darkness now as a suspension, or perhaps a colloid, carrying some solid along with the flow of the river, difficult to extricate, flowing as liquid does, but still, there is something not of the darkness itself. I took something upon me when we strove to bring Osiris back to the waking world. When we collected the relics of Nezarec once more, I imagined I feel it sometimes under my exoskeleton. Fluid that stirs and settles, moving sediment with it. When I wake from nightmares, that sense arises, as though it has been waiting for me to wake. I hear talk of darkness among humans now as a force of consciousness, of minds rather than matter, of connections and flow, not evil, not cruel in self. But if it is that thing which spins between people, hums strings plucked when ideas and emotions touch each other, no wonder that it may carry more with it as it moves. No wonder that it may be named as that voice of our worst impulses, knowing all those who have used it, who have given themselves to it. I hear that voice more clearly than I once did. If your enemy carries a rifle, you may take it from them, but what if their hand remains on the stock? If you would ever have a trigger that yearned to be pulled by another's thoughts, if you might come to believe that it was you, after all, who wished to pull that trigger, will they leave some part of me in that darkness, and what will that part be? I struggle to believe that it might be the best of me. I would like to leave Ida with something better. Partially recovered, overwritten data sectors from personal logs of Mizrax, Kell of Houselight. Insight from Ido on the light, and insight from Mizrax on the darkness. He sees that darkness a lot more clearly now. He hears it, but there's something more to it. It is not pure. Not at all. Alrighty, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. This has been FreakyDude99 and the 5th part of Destiny 2, TheFinalShape. Things are heating up even more. Hopefully our fire team doesn't fall apart just as soon as it came together. But we'll see what happens in part 6. Alright, everyone. Peace out.